Good day all, welcome back to Cruisin Classics YouTube channel. We've got a very special car to present to you today. A 1969 real deal numbers matching Z28 dressed in hugger orange with black racing stripes, and what a car. A real survivor. We actually have all 4 titles dating back to original ownership of this car. First gentleman owned it for 12 years, next for 8. Another person owned it for just a month, and the most recent owner for 38 years. And kept this vehicle very original. Numbers matching engine, numbers matching transmission, numbers matching parts all around on this car. We'll talk about them all. We've also got the original protector plate and owner's manual for it as well. What a piece. I can't wait to tell you all about it. Mostly original paint. And you can see here, I'll catch it in the light. You can see some light checking, especially on the black. It just shows up better on the black. But if you look at it in person, it's on the orange too. It is mostly all, from what we can tell, original hugger orange paint. Just the way it was ordered. Code 72B on that cowl tag. And it still looks fantastic. Again, those little bits of imperfection to me are a sign that this vehicle has been cared for the last 57 years. Check out that front grille. Correct Z28 badge, nice round headlights set in that gray egg crate grille. Down below, a black chin spoiler. And you can see here we got a little bit of paint chipping. But this is a very righteous 69Z. You can see we've got the Super Scoop cowl hood, 302 call out, and again it is the real 302 numbers matching DZ engine under the hood. You see you got that nice cowl on there. Looking at the car from the side, again all badging looks original and true to the car. Up here on the leading edge of the front fender, you got Z28 badging, Camaro script behind the front tire. And that's not all. There's wheel lip molding, rocker molding, bright door handles, bright driver's side mirror, windows surround. What we believe to be the original black vinyl top with a nice bright surround on it. Look at that top. Unbelievable. 55,000 actual miles on this car, and so original. Door edge guards, and those aren't add-ons, they look like they're factory to us. Got the rear quarter ornamentation. Spectacular look. Sits on a set of date code correct gray rally wheels. That's right, all 4 of them date to late 1968. This car was made the first week of November back in 68, a very early production. You can see here beauty rings, center caps, and some Goodyear wide tread GT tires looking nice and appropriate on this rare 69Z. Back in the back, nice single piece deck lid spoiler. Another chrome rear bumper in excellent condition, this one with vertical guards on it. Nice big original Z28 badge back here near the trunk. And I'll show you, you can see some spots where when the car was buffed, like right in here, where it actually started to wear through the black stripe a little bit. Again, we believe it to be largely original paint. It is all original sheet metal, so that's original quarters, fenders, trunk pan, and floor pans on this incredible car. All original, never been cut on. Nice looking trunk. Got the ubiquitous plaid vinyl mat. A couple of really nice Z28 logo fender covers for when you find yourself doing some work under the hood. And a matching full-size spare with a factory jack back in the back. Correct decals, and those look original to me. Look at the age on them. Very cool. Coming out of the back underneath, Got dual exhaust, and we believe that exhaust to be original to the car. It is correct chambered exhaust. If it's not original, it was put on some time ago. It looks like it's got a little patina to it over the years. And it sounds so distinctive. When you hear it, you'll know right away. From the solid lifter engine on back to that chambered exhaust, the sound that comes out of those tailpipes is amazing. Passenger side of the car looks just as nice as the driver's. Beautiful styling on these 69s. Now that we are back up front, I'm going to pause briefly. We're going to pop this hood. We're going to talk about all of the goodies hiding underneath. Then we're going to hop into this Z, fire it up, and play with all the options. And we are back under the hood of the 1969 Chevy Camaro Z28. Got the hood open, and it is a beautiful engine bay. Looks stock, looks clean. It's everything you would want to see when you pop the hood on one of these, including the underhood courtesy light. You can see you've got a working cowl hood, pushing air down into the breather there. And you can see the rubber ring looks nice and well cared for. 302 call out decal, 290 horse. We all know that was not true. It was far more powerful than that. They were just helping people out on their insurance back then. Bright orange, numbers matching, DZ302 block. Solid lifter engine, well past that 290 horsepower. Topped off with correct date code heads. Nice fin valve covers. I would ask you to go to our website, Cruisin Classics INC, and check out in the description. We've got all the date codes and numbers off of all these parts in the engine. And you're definitely going to want to check that out because this is very, very original date-coded car. You can see we've got the whole smog system on here. There, down here. Date code correct. Date code correct alternator, starter, distributor, water pump pulley, all date code correct for early production 69, made late in the year, first week of November of 1968. That's when this car got produced. Down here we've got nice looking cast exhaust manifolds leading back to that, what we believe to be, again, original chambered exhaust. Sounds so distinctive and cool. Got a Holley 4-barrel 780 CFM carburetor on the intake and hidden beneath that air cleaner there. Hard to get a picture of it as low as that air cleaner sits. Manual steering, as you can see, there's no power steering there, but you do have power front disc and rear drum brakes with a dual reservoir and proportioning valve down below. Again, check the date codes out on this car. Everything marries up. Correct AC Delco battery topper. This beefy 302 sends the power to the pavement via a numbers matching 1968 Muncie M24 speed. Sends power to the correct date code rear axle with 373 posi gears, just like it would have had from factory, and it will definitely spin those rear tires. This car seems so rowdy. I wish I could take it out and drive it, but the weather is not good here in Columbus, Ohio. It's wintertime, and this car's got to stay inside for now. Very, very impressive. Again, numbers matching engine, transmission, rear axle is date code correct, as are the alternator, water pump, starter, distributor. It's got the original smog equipment. What a find, and well presented. Very well presented. It's even got, correct hose clamps. As you can see, everything is buttoned up just perfectly on this 69 Z28. Let's check out the interior. Code 711 on the cowl tag tells us it should be a standard black bucket vinyl interior, and that is indeed what we've got here. Illuminated by a working courtesy light. You can see the back seats in great shape. We'll take a closer look at the front seats in a second. We'll get the door cards in here. These are the standard door cards, not the deluxe ones. So they've got the add-on armrest or bolt-on armrest as opposed to being molded Camaro badging, crank windows, nice looking black hook and loop carpet, kept nice with black Chevy bow tie logo floor mats. Now let's talk about the vinyl seats. They are in excellent condition. Check it out. And they are pretty darn comfortable to boot. Let me flip the front seat forward and give you a full look at the rear. Rear seats look, well, never sat in basically. Let's hop in. All right, checking out the passenger side, door card just like the driver's. Passenger seat is in excellent condition with one small demerit right here. Somebody apparently touched it with a lit cigarette. Didn't burn a hole in it, but just melted it just a touch. Can't see it hardly at all from back here. It is a small demerit on such a nice looking set of seats. My favorite part of this car, besides the engine and transmission, mind you, is the center console. And the pièce de résistance in my book is right here. This is an original 8-track player from GM. Some of these were factory installed, but most all of them were dealer installed. But you'd order it when you ordered the car. They put these ones on the center console when you had the gauges down here because they couldn't mount them underneath the dash. So they mounted it on top of your storage box here and gave it a padded top. It makes a perfect, comfortable armrest for driving this car. Way better than that low storage box where your arm sits down so low it's not even much of an armrest. Best thing about this is it works. It works. We've got an iron butterfly in it, got a DeVita 8-track in there that I will play for you shortly. You see you've got a seatbelt holder. If you take a seatbelt out, there we go. Then you just lift up on the top of the 8-track player and you still have total access to your storage box. Very, very cool indeed. Wood veneer trim forms the surround for the Hurst shifter. That nice chrome ball on top. Got a shift pattern indicator and working gauges for temp, fuel, battery, and oil. They light up, they work as they should. Really, really cool. I love the look of this console. Straight ahead of the driver, OEM standard 2-spoke steering wheel, bow tie center badge, working horn, and it is on a fixed column. Looking ahead at the dash, original dash topper here. You can see some sun warping. Down at the end, it kind of lips up a little bit at the end. We thought about replacing this with a new one, but we did not want to tamper with the originality of this very cool 69 Real Deal Z. Now looking ahead through the steering wheel at our gauges, we've got a 120 mile an hour speedometer with the odometer showing 55,090 actual miles. An analog clock that is inoperative, and a 7K tachometer. And the early generation of these cars, the ones made in '68, had the 7K tach, but it actually rose and got higher as you went through the model year. I believe it actually changed 2 more times over time. And how it was indicated with the red and orange there. That did change over time. Down below, with another nice wood grain veneer panel, is the AM Delco radio. It does turn on, it does light up, but it doesn't make any sound. We're unable to figure out why. They do have services though that'll re-gut these old radios for you and make them work like new again while maintaining that original look. Moving over to the driver's left, light switch, and controls for the working 2-speed wipers. Overhead, a nice tight black vinyl headliner, as you can see, with overhead shoulder safety restraints, dual visors in good condition. What a ride. Now we've reached that part of every video that's my favorite. Time to get the keys out and start this car up for you. Now when I put in the key and turn it to the auxiliary position, you can hear that door ajar go on. I push in the clutch, hit the key. I'm gonna take it out of reverse. It is a reverse lockout car, so to get the key out of it, you gotta have it in reverse. What an awesome sound. Let's turn on the lights so you can see dash lights do indeed work. Nice responsive tach. Let's check out our gauges down here. You can see cold start, battery's charging as it should. Enough fuel to drive around the block a couple of times, and oil pressure's good and responsive. Just what you're looking for. I forgot to mention, ahead of the passenger is a glove box with a working courtesy light. Not in the glove box at the moment, but here in our possession is the original owner's manual and its original bag. And we have copies of all 4 titles. This car has changed hands since brand new. And the Protecto plate from the first owner. We have registrations that are kind of scattered over the years, but still really cool to have. Love cars that come to us with history like this one. I'll turn on the wipers. That's low speed, and it is slow, and that's fast speed. And they drop right down just as they should. And over here. Fan pops on. Doesn't blow super strong, but it does blow. And the heat does work. And this time of year in Columbus, Ohio, you're probably going to need that. The stereo, like I said, you can see it power up. Doesn't do anything now. And again, back to that cool 8-track player. Yep, that's In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida album by Iron Butterfly. What a sound to this car. Oh, it sounds mighty. Let's go give a listen to those pipes. Now let me focus on that real quick on my way back here. These doors shut so nice because there's original quarters on here. Nothing's been cut on. The doors effortlessly shut just as they should. Oh, it sounds like a symphony, folks. Everybody, I'm sure you're going to have questions about this car. Please check it out on our website. We've got photographs of the numbers and date codes on all the parts. We've got undercarriage pictures. Everything listed out in the description that I've gone over, only in even greater detail. Give us a call here at Cruisin Classics in Columbus. Our number is 614-276-7355. They're only original once, and we've got one that is very, very original. A 69 Chevy Camaro Z28 with a DZ302 and a Muncie M24 speed, 373 posi gears. Original Hugger orange paint and vinyl top. So cool. We can help you out with transport quotes. Just give us a call, let us know where you live, and we'll tell you how much it'll be. And we have lenders that specialize in classic cars just like this one that can get you behind that steering wheel. We sure appreciate everybody joining us today. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Ring that bell too. Give us a call at Cruisin Classics in Columbus, 614-276-7355. We appreciate you joining us today. Come on back tomorrow. We'll have something else cool.